NFL to bring us as we're off in Week 9. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run here with and not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to throw. That's swung out to Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Eagles at 4-3, a game over 500. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. run with Walker to begin the drive. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Room here to run. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Walker now on 1st and 10. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And Walker once more. And some room to roam now. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
In motion left is Beckham. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Running from the gun with Henry. Tariq Woolen in on the stop. This defense for the Chiefs, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go with Mostert. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. I got it. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey, here we go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. What we got? What we got? What we got? 26 Mike. 26 Mike. You're trapped. You're trapped. Check. 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 Check 9. Check 9.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Let's go, D. Watch safety. Check smash. Check smash. Safety's creeping.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. Shit. Watch the shit. Check, 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 check. Check.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Switch. Switch. First and 10 at the 19. Hey, smash. Stay at home. Cup 19. Cup 19. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Record. Record. Bang. Hurt. Hurt.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Mostert up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Be ready. Buffalo 18. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Yeah. You don't want none. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. 18. Pioneer. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
105 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Herbert, quick pass out wide. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A gear for Walker running right. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. On 4th down, Herbert. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ken Walker, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, Reed, go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Dragon 60. Hurt. Right there, hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Second and long. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Out of the gun now on third down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Steps away to his left. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Herbert on first down now. Going deep for Walker. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On second down, here's Nwangu. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another run now for Nwangu. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 51 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play action. It's Herbert. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison. Check nickel.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Back to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Warrior 17. To the right. You're not ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. A first down carry for Henry.
Montez Sweat with a tackle. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 37. Watch twist. 19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Trap 60. Let's go defense. Here we go. Check out.
He'll look to throw.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Watch the twist.
Running the counter with Mostert.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 39. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Here we go on 4th down.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Herbert.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Sliding out of the pocket. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Panther Street. 19 Lions.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll look to throw here.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Hey, Mike 20. Let's go. Kill. Tight dog.
Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 21-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Beckham. Finding space at the 40. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's got some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
back to throw again. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. On second down, it's Walker. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
On third down, here's Walker.
And he's got room. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Ken Walker with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chiefs are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Chiefs, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign.
And they will get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll be